Alrighty traders, George here, and time for a bit of house cleaning. Let's look at some of the trade follow through that we've had over the last couple weeks here. A little behind schedule on doing that, so just bear with me. I'm just going to cycle through some of these screenshots. Obviously you guys are familiar with what's been going on, but just to do a bit of a refresh, this is from one of the trade call videos that went out here for oil when we were parked in the upper 46s. Then we also had this to deal with for oil. We had this breakdown from that original trade setup, which left us down here. Then we had the new trade setup at that lower location, which was the target 2 from the short side. And here's a look at some of the price action from the earlier setup in oil, trying to break higher, got stopped for some small gains, trying to break short here, stopped for some small losses, then finally rolled over big time, hit target 1 and target 2 for you multi-contract traders out there. Here's this setup from gold after breaking down, which was a forecasted area for price to move towards. We started to chop up sideways, and we had this trade scenario here spelled out last Tuesday. And we had this follow through for gold where we basically had 2 break-even trades, even though this one went pretty well in favor. The strategy had us out at break even. Likewise for the short, then finally the short breaking down here, picking up a cool $5. So this long here was triggered live during training. Then afterwards we chopped up here, then we broke down, and then we had this big follow through. So that put up a little bit more on the table, but here's where that's left us. This sequence here. So coming out of Thanksgiving, we've got this sequence here for oil, which was 2 different trade calls. The initial one, which finally rolled over, then we reset it at that target 2 to the short side, which gave us this second batch of 4 trades here. Then we had gold, which you just saw, and we had the NASDAQ here from last week as well. So all in all, not too bad considering we had a holiday in there. We put up 1,725 here on not too many trades, and it's also brought us to a new equity high on the year. Our drawdowns have been very small and very infrequent. We're at $68,369 right now into December here, all based on a single contract per market performance. So that's the attraction of the balance beam methodology, is small stops, big targets, fewer trades, and proven out month after month here. If you want to be part of these trade calls before these moves happen, you can subscribe and be a part of the Balance Beam Signal service. And if you actually want to grab a hold of these charts and use them on your own to become your own Balance Beam trader, well, you can do that as well. Just follow the links outside the video. We have training tomorrow. We're going to go into some new trade setups and make sure you guys are up to speed. So I'm looking forward to working with you all, and I'll see you back in the room tomorrow.